What's good, YouTube? It's your boy lorShift back at it again with another banger video. As you can see by the title and thumbnail, in today's video we'll be discussing the top 5 to 10 modifications you could do to your Scat Pack 392 to make it faster than what it is. So stay tuned until the end of the video. Smash that like button, comment, and subscribe, especially if you have a Scat. You gotta stay tuned until the end of the video if you have a Scat or you're trying to get one. We're gonna hurry up and get into it, y'all. I ain't gonna do too much talking. Let's hop into it. First things first, before we actually get started with the video, man, I just want to tell y'all that I really apologize for dropping every 5 to 10 days. I've been really trying to be consistent with this YouTube stuff, but I've been working overtime, working hella hours throughout the weeks, just trying to get my Hellcat when the time comes, you know what I mean? I'm trying to hit 50K and get my Hellcat at the exact time. I'm not trying to get it at 51, 52, so I'm trying to make sure I get my bread up and get the cat at the right time for y'all. So y'all gonna have to bear with me, but I promise y'all I got better content coming. I got the Hellcat on the way. Y'all gonna have to stay tuned, man, and hit that subscribe button, man. So we're gonna hurry up and get started, man. As you can see, we got the Tanny Mobile sitting pretty behind me. Hold on, y'all, let me give y'all a little look at it because y'all haven't seen it in a while. So let me give y'all a nice little look at the Tanny Mobile real quick. Come with me real quick. Hold on, let me turn the camera. Oh my god, Tanny Mobile is Tanny Mobiling, y'all. The red headlights. By the way, these can change color. BBL, as you can see, we got the fat booty on the back. The Hellcat wheels, we got the white brakes. Let me show y'all that ass real quick. Ew, BBL. No exhaust tips, I'm working on it, y'all. I'm gonna give me some exhaust tips soon. I do gotta get tail light tint covers because my tint started to peel off. We did black out the SRT on the trunk. We finally have black mirrors, guys. Also, one thing that's kind of bothering me, I'm not here to just tell y'all that my car is 100% perfect. I'm gonna show y'all the flaws and the defects in my car right now. You could probably just look at it and already tell. The hood to bumper is crazy, man. Like, I literally had to put this little foam piece right here just to like make it seem like it's not as bad as what it is. This gap is insane, bro. This gap is crazy. I mean, over here not too bad, but here is crazy. My whole finger under that joint. And also, this part, this like plastic piece to the bumper is not like staying latched on together. If I was to clip this in on this side like how it is, this side comes out. So I tried to use like some glue. I don't know why I used white glue, but as you can see, it didn't work out too well. So I'm just gonna take the whole car to the shop and get them to fix it and, you know, turn it back to how it should look. Yeah, that's about it. I mean, as far as the kit's still sitting good. No crazy gaps. Stay tuned to the end, especially if you have a Scat, and let's get to it. All right, y'all, I'm gonna run through all these mods. Simple, smooth, fast, and efficient. So pay attention and add everything to your cart that I mentioned. It's starting off with number 1. We got the intake. This is a stock intake, but it came from a Hellcat. SRT on it. Shout out to SRT Len. He gave me this drawing too. We got the upper Hellcat air box. This is different from the Scat one because it's all open on the inside. And this is the most important part right here. Your lower air box. The lower air box on the Scats do not come with a hole on the inside of it. The air box on the Hellcats, they do. So we have a hole going right here on the side of it so that air can enter through here, through the headlight, and go straight through the intake. And by the way, I kind of did like a DIY thing. Right here, as you can see, we got duct. This is not normal, y'all. I'm probably the first person to ever do this. They actually make tubes that go from the intake to the headlight, like kind of how the duct is. But I added duct here. I was gonna tape it around. I did have it taped. I don't know what happened to it, but the air goes through the headlight, goes through the intake. So this is like budget friendly. This air box, like I said, Len gave it to me, so I really don't know how much it is. I believe it's like 100 to 200 based off what I'm hearing off other YouTubers. But compared to, you know, spending 400, 500 odds, this works the same exact way. Air flowing directly through the headlight, going through the intake. You got more space in here. It works the same exact way. Everyone recommends going this route compared to spending $400 or $500 on an intake that literally does not do anything but maybe gives you 5 horsepower. But yeah, I recommend getting this so your car can breathe better. That intake is number 1. Let's move on to number 2. Number 2, I recommend getting a 87mm ported throttle body, which is this right here. You can get them off of American Muscle for about $400 or $500. They are expensive, but it'll make your car have a little bit more power and breathe better. It'll have more airflow, especially with the air box, the lower air box. Everything will just flow so smoothly. That's what engines love, bro. As long as you got cold air and some nice flowing system in here, you good. Grab you a throttle body if you want to add some power. I believe it adds, like, don't quote me on this for all you Mopar fiends, but I think 15 to 25 horsepower. I don't know. I don't know. Just look it up. I could have sworn I saw 25 before, but I'm going to play it safe and say 15 to 20. Grab you a throttle body. It could increase your torque as well. I'm not too sure. Just look up, do some research on that. But throttle body is definitely the way to go. Everybody recommends it, so I'm just going to go that route. Grab you an intake. Grab you a throttle body. Now that I got the hood open, feel me, we're going to move on to number 3. This does not add power to your car, but it will definitely keep your engine alive so that you can handle all that power and, I don't know, just have it for longer. You know what I mean? An oil catch can. They found this on Facebook Marketplace for $80. Someone sold it to me. Grab you an oil catch can. Pretty much what it does is it collects all the bad junk and gunk that goes through here and to your intake or whatever. It's probably filled up by now. I can't get this off for some reason. Grab you an oil catch can and you should be good, man. That's gonna keep your engine alive right there. That should be everything as far as under here besides a pro charger. Obviously that's gonna make your car push like 800. So let's put this back on and then we're gonna move on to the outside of the car. Moving to the outside of the car, one of the most important things that you really need to get all your power to the ground is tires. Grab you some fat tires, y'all. This is one of the reasons why I went wide body too, or why I actually thought wide body wasn't a bad idea to go, because I can get wide body wheels and have beefier tires in the back. I got 315s right here. Not too sure about the tire brands and which is best or which is worse. I know Mickey Thompson's are actually the best ones to get if you want to put all your power to the ground, you know, race on the street and track and stuff. So grab you some Mickey Thompson's for the rear. You don't have to get the fronts, but yeah, you always want some beefy tires in the back just so that way you can get more grip. The beefier, the more grip. The beefier your tires are, the more the grip. Grab you some 315s, but if you have drag slicks or whatever, you know, use those for the track. Obviously go Mickey Thompson's. They are expensive. They're like, I think they're like 300 a piece or 400 a piece. I don't know, somewhere like that. But there's a reason why I didn't go Mickey Thompson's, because it is expensive. I got 2 tires, bro. Both of these rear tires, 315s, for $100, bro. Facebook Marketplace is literally the plug. If you want to find tires, go on Marketplace. I could have got Mickey Thompson's if I was a racer. I just wanted, you know, something for my wide body rims. So I just ended up grabbing 315s for my rims. Yeah, y'all, I definitely could put down some more power on the floor. It spins a little bit, but not as bad as it did on 245s. Your Scat coming with 245s is crazy, bro. You need to change your tires ASAP. Get you, if you got a slim body, at least get 285s. 315s is the way to go. That's the fattest it could really get. You can get it obviously fatter, but 315s is cool. Now moving on to the next thing. So moving on to number 5 or 6, I don't know. I think we're on 5. Grab you some long tube headers and a catback exhaust. I'm gonna add that all in one. Headers, they go from the engine down and then go into the catback exhaust. Obviously, if you haven't done your research on headers, they give you more airflow, they give you more power, 100% by like 30, I think 30 horsepower, 25, 30. Don't quote me on this, you Mopar fiends. I'm sorry if I got it wrong, I apologize. A lot of y'all be in my comments expecting me to be some old head that does nothing but research Mopars all day. Grab you some long tube headers. They definitely will make your car a lot louder. And your catback exhaust as well. Like that combo right there is crazy. Headers, catback exhaust, and you definitely will push more power for sure. So like I said, this is off the top of the dome. Like I know that these things will give you power. I just don't know like the exact specs. Do your research and I promise you, you're gonna see what I'm talking about. But yeah, y'all. And by the way, this is with no tune. I mean, you can get a tune. Obviously, a tune's gonna add you more power as well. You can pull all this off with no tune. I have no tune on this car, and I have everything I mentioned besides headers and a catback exhaust. I ended up going a route by just deleting my car and then cutting the mufflers off. I still got to cut the resonators off in the rear, these right here. So my car is not even fully like where I want it to be at as far as like loudness, y'all. Like wait till this joint really get done. I'm not even done, y'all. This is just all cosmetic stuff. Grab you some headers and a catback exhaust. Yeah, once you do that, y'all, your Scat is gonna be pushing shit. We got intake, we got ported throttle body, we got honorable mention oil catch can, which does nothing but helps your car out. Long tube headers and exhaust, a full exhaust. I think I might have missed one, but we just gonna go. We got a couple more and then we're gonna end the video. All right, we got one more thing for y'all. Sorry this video was so quick, but I'm trying to hurry up before it gets dark. The last thing that will give your car, not necessarily power, but keep it cooler for more power, a 180 degree thermostat, thing that's in here. Obviously, we have, I believe Scat packs come with a 220 degree thermostat. The 180 degree thermostat will keep your car temperatures a lot cooler. It will cut on your fans a lot sooner so that your car can be cooler for more power. So that's like definitely a must, especially when it's hot outside. Right now it's cold, so I wouldn't recommend getting it as of right now. It's currently November of 2024, so I don't know when you're watching this, but I say get a 180 degree thermostat if you want more power and your engine to be cooler. You can grab it now if you want, but I mean, I see it's no point until it gets hot outside. That's about everything I got so far. If I come up with anything else, y'all, I promise you I will make a part 2 to this. If y'all enjoyed this video, man, smash that like button, comment, and subscribe, especially if you have a Scat. If you have a Scat and you're not subscribed, or if you haven't liked, or if you have a comment, I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna find you if you have a Scat and you ain't comment yet. I'm gonna find you if you ain't subscribed yet. We gonna hurry up and get out of here. Thank y'all for staying tuned to the end of the video, man. I love all y'all. Give me the 50K and I'm buying a demon. And we out. Boom.